Welcome to race 17 of the Pepsi Night Owl Cup Series, Season 1. And we're here for the beginning of the third round of the chase. Without any delay, let's look at your 8 chasers. First, we've got on the front row, the 24 of Anthony Marchese. As these guys are all even now. So Marchese is in. We got Dom Caps up toward the front. He's in the chase still. Marco Martinez, he won last round. He's still in the chase. Donder Johnson, he's still in. Eric Benson. Avery Pedro is still in. Cameron Gaddu still in. And Roman Rehal, who's starting toward the back, is your final chaser in the field. So without further ado, let's get this race underway with the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The engines have been fired, and here we can get to mention this because this is part of the chase, but this is one of the biggest races of the season for these drivers. The Brickyard 400. Such a monumental race. Who would not want to win this race? That just gives drivers that aren't in the chase more motivation. And then the drivers still in the chase, they're trying to win this prestigious race along with trying to stay in the chase for the championship and to stay in for the final four going into Washington, D.C. in the last race. So, pace cars peeling off. Hendrick front row, Daniel Smallwood and Anthony Marchese. And the Brickyard 400 is green. Daniel Smallwood gets the lead, and the third, and we are, as we'll go through the field, there's a chaser, Roman Rehal. Got to get going. Can't finish in the 30s, so you're going to have to win one of the next 2 races. Cameron Gaddu, same position. He's got to go. He's got to start making some moves. Avery Pedro is mid-pack. Donder Johnson mid-pack. We haven't seen that mostly all season from him. Not a good time to start running in the middle of the field. Marco Martinez starting to slip back a little bit. Eric Benson moving his way up. Dom Caps on the outside. Gilbert Marchese is currently the highest running chaser in third. And the battle for the lead is starting to heat up. It's between Smallwood and Carson. It looks like right now Carson's got a good car off the corner, and he's able to use the draft down the straightaway to run to keep with the 48. It's just a matter of can he get to the move to the bottom going into the turn. Here it is. He's got the move. He peels out to the inside. But Smallwood gets the run off the corner with the run on the outside, and that has brought these. Now the top 5 are separated within a few tenths of each other. Smallwood leads the pack. After 3 laps, he's led the first 3. Here comes the 24. Anthony Marchese looking to make a move on Carson. And it looks like he'll complete the pass through 2. Marchese to second. Smallwood liking the battling behind him as he's pulled away because of the battling. It's Marchese in second, the highest running chaser. The only chaser within distance, and then is Dom Capps, Eric Benson, Marco Martinez, Dunder Johnson. Man, there are some chasers back here struggling right now. They're going to need to pick it up if they want a chance to be good, because then Joltis is the last race of this round. You do not want to go there where I'm trying to have to win. Next race being Texas. So that's going to be a good track for these guys in the final 8 they could probably control their destiny, like here at Indy. Can Anthony Marchese bring the 24 to victory lane at the Brickyard? The 48 and the 24, 2 famous names when it comes to NASCAR in the Brickyard. And then Drew McMonagle trying to make something out of this season with a Brickyard 400 victory. Marchese didn't get off that corner all so well, but here it is. He's going to have a nice turn, too. He's going to get the run down the back straightaway with... And right now, these cars are probably just trying to size it out. I mean, the 48's got a strong car, but does the 24 have anything more? Man, the 24 pushed up the track a little bit. It gave the advantage to the 48 off that corner. Smallwood pulled away that lap. Smallwood with a 50-49, and then we got a battle for second. Drew McMonagle, he's going to make a move for second. He basically saying, if you're not going to make the move, I'm going to go make it for you. And here it is. McMonagle to second. Now the 24 stuck on the outside line. 24 is going to hold on to third. And he's going to make a move back on the 41. While this is happening, the 48 of Daniel Smallwood is enjoying what he is seeing in his rearview mirror. He is pulling away. That gap has gotten really big now. He is pulling away. The 41 will hold on to second. The battle is for fourth between the 91 and the 16. The 16 being eliminated in the first round of the chase, which was shocked everybody. If 16 was strong all season. Roush was the team to beat coming in here into the chase, and now there's only two chasers left of the Roush Fenway team. Small pulling away. Let's look. Joey Wright stuck back here. Max Smith, who just got eliminated. Roman Rehal has only gotten up to 35th. This will not do much for him in the chase. Avery Pedro has slipped to 27th. Gadu is back in 24th. Dunder Johnson, he's just barely in the top 20. Not a typical race for Dunder Johnson. Marco Martinez has worked his way up to 11th. Dom Capps up to 6th. And now, since these guys have settled down, they are starting to run down the 48. Do they have enough to catch them, though? If they do catch them, do they have enough to pass them? The 48 has been the class of the field all weekend. A non-chaser. He did win in the chase. He won at Mosport. As the 24 makes a move. Not going to happen. Daniel Smallwood's got to win this season at Mosport. Why not make it 2 as we're going to start a little bit. Smallwood leading the first 9 laps. Here comes the 24 again. All this is doing is helping the 48. 24. If he can finish, 24 wants the win. He's got to try as hard as he can to get the win, to get himself into the final 4. Is it going to happen? Can he do it? Can he bring the 24 to victory lane at Indy and lock himself into the final 4 at Washington, D.C.? Or is it going to be his teammate that prevents him from winning today and really makes the 24 half the points race, or go out and win one of the next 2 races? But this 48 with 6 laps to go has led the first 10 laps. A caution now has the potential of ending the race. So, everyone but the 48 is hoping for no caution. Unless you're in a good spot. I mean, the 24, Marchese's got to be thinking, as much as he wants the points, he's got to go get that win. That win would mean so much for that 24. He's got to go for the win. He can't sit here and let the teammate win. He's gained on the 48. Does he have enough to get to him and pass him? 5 laps of racing to go at the Brickyard. But then again, the 41, he's going to try to get past the 24 to try to get to the 48, which gives the 48 the advantage. But the 24 got a good bite off too. Does he have a momentum to pull out and try to get to the race lead? The only one that's tried to get past the 48 was the 91. He made a move going into turn 3, and here comes... Oh, the 41 tried making a move on the 24, but the 24 shut the door. He shut the door on him. I think the 24 realizes he's got to make the move, or the 41's going to make a move for him again, which has not been what has helped with the 48. Oh, here comes the 41 again, which this could give the 48 a huge advantage. Now, the 48's going to have a huge advantage. The 48's pulled away so much already. I can't believe the 41. The 41's got the right to win this race, but he's got to realize he has a better chance at winning the race by helping the 24 get past the 48. And it's lagging really bad for some reason. It just hasn't been, perhaps has not been our friend the last few races. I don't know if anyone's going to get by that 48. That 48's just way too strong. I just think he's in his own right now, and no one's going to be able to work by him. But the 24 really wants second again. He's going to get a big run down the straightaway. He's going to make it side by side, and this is basically handing the 48 the win. This is probably going to give the 48 the win here. I don't know if they'll have enough time to catch him again. Every time they battle like this, and they're still side by side, this 48's going to win the Brickyard 400. And now the 24 is in danger of getting passed for third. 48, he's going to dominate. Unless something happens dramatically here, he's going to win his second career race. And second race so far in his chase. And it's going to be the Brickyard 400. And a caution will wave, so that will end it. Joey Wright, David Bacchus involved in this incident. The 8 of Joey Wright. He hasn't had a fast car all day, and it just ended even worse for him. Involved in a crash. The battle for last caused this wreck. The 66 makes it 3 wide and just slides up into him, and pow. Joey Wright, Dunn, the 66, and Ben Carhart all caused the crash to end this race. The crash that will end this race. So, barring any the Brickyard 400 is going to be given to the 48 of Daniel Smallwood as he wins and prevents a chaser from moving on to the next round. Huge win for that 48 car. Second win of the season in his career. Big win for the 48 as he wins the Brickyard 400. Let's look at your chasers. Marchese, Caps, Benson, and Marco Martinez are going to have a huge gap ahead of Dunder Johnson, Cameron Gaddu, Avery Pedro, and Roman Rehal. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to the 48 of Daniel Smallwood for winning at the Brickyard 400 in Indianapolis. We will see you next time at Texas for race 2 of the Eliminator 8. Thanks guys for watching, and we will see you next time at Texas.